Hello everyone, this is Moosa with The Naked Truth for April 12th, 2017. I met with Johns Creek City Council candidate Chris Coughlin at the intersections of 141 and State Bridge and 141 and Grove Point Road this morning to talk about the traffic problems that we have there. Following will be Chris's comments, and then you'll see the video of what we actually saw this morning. So I think you'll find it very informative.
Good morning, Johns Creek. My name is Chris Coughlin. I'm a city council candidate here in Johns Creek. This is my daughter Ella Grace, and here we are at the busiest intersection in Johns Creek, 141 and State Bridge. If you just saw moments ago, there was extreme backup down 141 moving south. And if we can look over here, there's an option for a third lane. If we remove this concrete island, we can improve capacity by 50% through this intersection. If you notice, during that time, there were only one car passing through to take a right-hand turn lane. So we can make this both a straight through and right-hand turn lane at the same time to have optimum capacity pass through, and alleviating the backup along 141. I just want to show that there's no one in the right-hand turn lane.
Okay, so because there's no one at the right-hand turn lane, as Chris points out, at the corners of State Bridge and 141 for that third lane southbound, we have these backups occur at 141 and Grove Point Road, and we're going to highlight three of those real quickly for you. So as you can see, the light has turned red at 141 southbound, and you can see the cars blocking the intersection, prohibiting cars from both St. Ives and Medlock Bridge from pulling out effectively. Let's continue. So as you can see, the cars were still coming out of St. Ives, and there was no place for them to go, and the light turned green again southbound on 141. This creates a very dangerous situation for drivers out of both neighborhoods as we try to make our way southbound on 141. So this was the very next light cycle, and the same thing occurs again. So over and over again, all morning long, we have this same situation occur at the intersection of Grove Point and 141. That's why it's so important to understand what Mr. Coughlin was suggesting about the third right lane at 141 and State Bridge Road. The following segment is going to include one with a pedestrian going to school trying to cross the intersection, and you'll see what happens to this student. I hope that you understand how dangerous this can be for the student who is trying to cross the street, and we really need to have this problem addressed as soon as possible. As you can see, Mr. Chris Coughlin is engaged in the problems that we have in Johns Creek. He's in touch with the impact it's having upon us, and he's intelligent enough to understand some of the solutions that we could provide that would help mitigate these problems almost instantaneously with little cost. So I encourage you to vote and support Chris Coughlin for Johns Creek City Council so that we can have another voice on the City Council addressing these issues and making Johns Creek a better place for all of us to drive.
Mr. Moosa's got his own.
So this is Moosa with The Naked Truth for April 12th, 2017. If you have any comments or feedback, feel free to email me, ejmoosa@yahoo.com, or leave a message on YouTube. I'll be happy to respond to you. I hope you have found this information valuable. Thank you.